where Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. So, of course, if I was Manny Pacquiao, would I be chasing Floyd Mayweather to do an exhibition to get a good payday? Absolutely. Absolutely I will.
Ever do a rematch versus Floyd Mayweather?
I'm active, but he's not, so...
If you were to be active, would you consider?
I don't think he will fight again.
Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what, you was the better fighter.
Floyd Mayweather isn't sweating a Manny Pacquiao rematch. He's laughing all the way to the bank. And we're breaking it all down right here on Boxing Headquarters, where we serve the real talk and the wild takes straight from the ring.
If Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather gets made, it does more than Terence Crawford Canelo on Netflix. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd are so much more famous than Terence Crawford Canelo.
When asked about fighting Manny again, Floyd basically said, easy work, my money's on me again. Pacquiao, on the other hand, is ready and waiting. He even said, Floyd, sign the contract, we'll fight.
If he comes out, then go sign the contract and we'll fight. I mean, let's fight again if he wants.
At this point, Mayweather looks at Pacquiao like an expired coupon. Used to be valuable, but now not worth the scan. He didn't outright shut the door on the rematch, but made it clear, this ain't about legacy, it's about the ledger. Floyd said if he were in Manny's shoes, he'd chase himself too, for the payday. That's cold. Mayweather didn't just throw shade, he pitched a tent.
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao too.
Would you do an exhibition with him, or would you potentially entertain an exhibition with someone like maybe a Conor McGregor?
No, I don't like exhibition. If Mayweather is my opponent, I don't like exhibition. Like, I want a fight. Like, there's a decision.
Boxing retired Manny, he said. Manny didn't retire from boxing. Translation: the sport sent Pacquiao his retirement letter with a return to sender stamp. Floyd knows the crowd wants it, but he's not stepping in that ring unless the money's louder than the punches. As always, it's not personal, it's strictly financial. And when it comes to business, Floyd doesn't see Pacquiao as a rival, he sees him as a receipt. We've seen Pacquiao call out Mayweather multiple times, on live interviews, at pressers, even straight up in the ring.
Will you fight him next?
Well,
do you want that fight?
You know, tell him to come back to the ring, and then we will fight. I'm willing to fight again to Floyd Mayweather.
And every single time, Floyd dodges the question like it's a left hook. No answers, no commitment, just smirks and silence. At this point, it's starting to look less like strategy and more like straight up fear. Maybe deep down, Money May knows the truth, that a hungry, revenge-fueled Pacquiao might just cook him this time. Floyd's undefeated, sure, but against a 46-year-old Pacquiao with something to prove, he suddenly can't find the mic.
But at this particular time, I love fighting guys with that's 15-0, 8-0, guys that's older like myself, or YouTubers or MMA guys. I'm gonna continue to do what I want to do.
Man's ducking questions harder than punches. Someone check if his vocal cords retired too. Floyd out here acting like exhibition is his safe word. Floyd's mindset: why run it back with Pacquiao when he could make the same money shadowboxing in Dubai? He sees the rematch like leftovers. It might be good, but it ain't fresh. He's not training for war, he's just weighing investments. Unless Manny shows up with PPV numbers and Saudi gold, Floyd's staying retired in silk pajamas. At this point, the only thing Floyd's ducking is taxes, not left hooks.
If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what, you was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number two, it's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
But while Floyd's busy sipping champagne in silk robes, Leonard Ellerbe rolled in like the CEO of Dodge Promotions, serving smooth answers and swerving rematch talk like it's rush hour in Vegas, swerving every rematch possibility like it's tax season. When asked about Floyd's thoughts on the fight, Man said he didn't say one word, not even a grunt, not even a Mayweather meme, just silence, like Floyd's defense.
No, we didn't say one word. He didn't say one word about the fight because he was sitting on the other side and we didn't get a chance to talk. 2 months. No, Floyd is retired. I'll say it and say it again and again. And I'm happy that he is retired.
Tight, unbreakable, and allergic to punches and conversations. Leonard doubled down, saying Floyd is retired, again, like he's trying to convince himself at this point. He's done everything, Leonard said. Yeah, except give Pacquiao a real rematch. Floyd's breaking records, sure, but also breaking world records for dodging career closure. Meanwhile, Leonard gave props to Pacquiao, called him still elite and motivated. Translation: this 46-year-old man still got hands. Floyd's out at the girl collection, Manny's out here collecting rounds. Floyd's in his soft life era, while Pacquiao's out for blood and unfinished business. One's popping bottles, the other's still dropping bodies.
Still impressive, still same Manny Pacquiao. Even with him being 40 years old, he still showed that he's still an elite fighter, and he's motivated.
But just when you thought the Mayweather talk was done, Ade Oladipo stepped in like the hype man for destiny, tossing gas on the fire and daring Floyd to lace up. According to him, if Manny Pacquiao beats Barrios and snatches that WBC title, which, by the way, ended in a draw, Floyd Mayweather's going from retirement to road work faster than you can say $100 million. Ade's calling it like it is. Floyd ain't ducking because he's scared, he's ducking because the bag ain't big enough. Yet. But once Manny wins, oh, Floyd's gonna pop out like it's 2015 all over again, suddenly in the best shape of his life.
Would a Manny Pacquiao win lure Floyd Mayweather Jr. back to the ring? The answer is absolutely yes. 100%. And I predicted this, I said this. I don't know if it was a video on this channel or for Talk Sport, but I said if Manny Pacquiao wins, he will fight Floyd Mayweather next.
Shadowboxing in silk pajamas and acting like he never left. Ade even said it straight. No doubt about it, the rematch is happening. That kind of money talks, and Floyd listens like it's his national anthem. And while Barrios is still the betting favourite, Ade's giving Manny a shot. Because when legacy and loot collide, you best believe Mayweather's lacing up faster than his next Instagram post.
No doubt about it. And that fight will generate hundreds of millions. So that's why Floyd will say yes. Floyd will get in the best shape of his life. He'll fight Manny Pacquiao.
Shane Mosley came through like a human lie detector test for that Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight. And his verdict: Manny might have cooked Floyd that night. He said what the CompuBox won't. Manny threw more, landed more, and somehow still got graded like he showed up late to class. Shane basically called it a Floyd special. Dodge, hug, survive, repeat. He even clowned Floyd's survival instincts, saying Mayweather hugged him like his life was on the line. Bro held tighter than your auntie at a family reunion.
I think that Mayweather was staying away. He was not like Devin Haney, but he was staying away and making sure that he, put it, or look, a lot of defense and make sure that he.
And let's not ignore that bomb Shane landed on Floyd. He said it buckled Floyd's knees like rent was due and his legs couldn't pay. But hey, Floyd survived it, probably filed it under Mayweather Defense 101. When in doubt, clinch it out. And when Mosley said Vegas was filled with more escorts than the Secret Service, that wasn't a punchline, that was a headline. Floyd didn't just bring the fight, he brought the after party, the after party, and half of Vegas with him.
The world was there that weekend. I didn't use their services, I just observed, but it was like you guys brought the parties to the city. It was a major event. No, I'm saying like you guys really brought, it was a major event.
And just like that, Sulaiman stepped in, stirring the MayPac pot without spilling a drop. Mauricio Sulaiman pulled up like the president of Boxing Nostalgia Club, and when asked about a Pacquiao versus Mayweather rematch, he practically dodged it like Floyd dodges punches. Man said Floyd doesn't need to fight again. Translation: we ain't calling him unless Pacquiao brings a DeLorean and $1 billion purse. But let's be real, even Sulaiman couldn't resist the drama. He was like, I'd definitely come watch. Which is boxing code for, I'll sanction that circus the minute Floyd blinks.
We have to see what happens Saturday, first of all. Of course, Floyd is legendary, just as Manny. There's no issue there. But you cannot skip. There's Barrios before. And
he gave Manny his flowers, said he passed all medical tests, like Pacquiao's trying to re-enlist in boxing boot camp at age 46. And when he said, let's just focus on July 19th, you could almost hear him whisper before Floyd calls and demands a 70, 30 split and a private jet for his chinchilla. Mauricio was playing it safe. but you know deep down he's got a WBC belt in the back already labelled MayPac 2 Retirement Rumble.
And Lance is a great journalist. I think he pulled out a good, I don't know if he interviewed Floyd or it's just his imagination, but it's something that has people talking about, so it's going to be a great fight.
So here we are years later, and somehow the biggest fight in boxing still might be the one we haven't seen yet. Pacquiao's not done. He's dialing the rematch hotline like it's 2015, while Floyd's ghosting calls unless the check comes with 6 commas and a Saudi stamp. But make no mistake, the fans want it, the pundits are teasing it, and boxing never says never. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because this saga isn't over and we'll be here for every twist, turn and left hook.